So I have this old catalog from when I owned an Atari Lynx, which I sold like last year, and I thought I'd go ahead and flip through it, and I didn't see anything like this on YouTube, so I'm just gonna put this up real quick. Really unprofessional little video, but if you've watched any of my other ones, that's not any surprise. So I don't know when this was. Doesn't have a date on here. So maybe we'll find it later. But this is obviously when the... Well, actually, is that the... Yeah, this is the Lynx 2. So it was after when that came out. So little comparison chart. I guess they had already reduced the price. I don't really know. I had a lot of this stuff. I actually had this and this, the two carrying pouches. I didn't have that, which would have been friggin' handy considering how poor the battery life on this thing was. If you want to read any of that, you can go ahead and just pause it. Let me do it in order. So, yeah, I had a... See, I didn't have this one. This one actually looked pretty good. I actually not sure if that one came... I think that one came out. I think that these have all come out. I didn't have hard drive in either. I had Slime World. I spent a lot of time on that game. I'm not sure if I finished it or not. EPB... Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. California Games. I think that one actually came with my system. It was one of my old ones. I had a couple fairly old ones. There's like flatback ones. Not lip back. Like a flange-backed ones, and then a curved lip type of game cartridge. And this one was I had the a flatback version, which is really hard to pull out of the actual Lynx. Chips Challenge. This is, to my knowledge, the only franchise that actually survived the Lynx. Because they came out with the Chips Challenge 2, and then just recently they came out with another one, I think. It was one guy, as far as I know. Really fun puzzle game, though. Really fun. I actually finished this. I don't finish games, typically. But this one, I managed to finish. Rygar, which... I'd say it's a pretty good port, but I actually don't know, because this is the only place I played Rygar. But that was a cool side-scroller. I think I saw one of Cinemassacre's James and Mike Mondays, where the NES version, which had like a top-down stage or set of stages, which I don't remember this one having. Road Blasters, I played through that. That was pretty darn fun. I think that's a port of an arcade game. Paperboy, I played the heck out of that, and Rampage. Never had Scrapyard Dog. Apparently this is the side scroller that showed off the Atari 7800's capabilities for side scrolling, even though it's not all that good of a game. I don't know if the Lynx version is any better. Gauntlet, which this is a really weird version of Gauntlet, because there's something like... Oh, there's 8 different characters, including Robot and Nerd, which... I never... No, I had this one, and I played a lot of them, but I don't remember... I think I played the Pirate the most. Clax didn't have it. That looks like a fun game, though. I tried to play it on A7800, which is the Atari 7800 emulator, but I didn't play enough of it to get used to it. Never tried that. Ninja Gaiden. I didn't know this was on the Lynx until I opened this back up. That would have been really cool. Turbo Sub, don't know anything about it. This really isn't like Nintendo Power. There's not a whole lot of fun articles or anything in here. It's mostly I think this is legitimately just a catalog. That was a fun game. Had that one. That was also pretty fun. I played a lot on that. Gases Indicon. I wore out the buttons on that guy. Never had this one, but it looks pretty cool from the pictures. Atari Lynx was a great system. I think I like the hardware more than I actually like the games, though. I was not good at this. Zarlor Mercenary. Pac-Land. Miss Pac-Man. Robo Squash. That was incredibly fun, actually. Xenophobe had that guy. That was a really good port of it. I don't know if you can... Here we go. Here's some nice screenshots. Checkered Flag. Didn't have that guy. Okay, so hot games coming soon for the Atari Lynx. I don't think half of these actually came out. I don't think... I mean, I'm pretty sure that might have actually come out, Cabal. But Crystal Mines, I'm almost dead sure that didn't come out. 720. It's like a lot of the other skateboarding games. It probably sucked balls, but Viking Child actually did come out. I had that. It was actually pretty darn good. I don't think this one came out either. Vindicators. Some nice screenshots. Dirty Larry, that might have actually come out. Let's get some better screenshots here. And this is more of a full page, 2-page spread here. So I don't think this is a coming attraction. I think this is actually, oh no, coming January 1992. I don't know if that came out or not. Lynx Casino. Gambling games. Golf. That actually looked fun. Tournament Cyberball. I don't know if that came out either. Go ahead and get some pictures here. Basketball. That came out for the 7800. I don't know if it came out for Lynx. Has a date of 1992. I know a lot of the ones that say they were coming out for 1992 didn't actually get there. I thought Zybots came out, though. I'll have to look that up. World Class Soccer. NFL Football. I don't know about that either. Looks like they actually had the rights to all the team names, which is kind of neat. Well, of course they did, because they have the rights to say NFL, so that must have cost them a pretty penny. Hockey. I know Toki didn't come out. No, wait. No, I'm thinking of the Atari 7800. I don't know if Toki came out for the Lynx. Geoduel. No idea. Looks cool. Raiden. Yeah. Classic. Hyperdrome. I'm pretty sure that one didn't come out. It looks kind of like a... Is that a first-person kind of... First-person shooter? Kind of looks like it from the screens. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a first-person thing. Pit Fighter, which I've heard was an awful arcade game, and there's an awful prototype for the Atari 7800, and I don't expect that to be any different. Hydra, that looks freaking cool. I would have loved that when I was a kid. I had to think about fast boats. Still kind of do. Rolling Thunder. Oh, from the arcade game, Rolling Thunder, right. I don't know if that came out or not. Too bad. Looks like it would have been pretty cool. Here's some tips and tricks. Strategy session. Still nowhere near as cool as Nintendo Power, but what do you expect? I never tried the Secret Life program. Maybe I should have when I still had it. At least I would have gotten somewhere in that game. Telegames. I don't know if any of these came out. I know this didn't come out because, well, it's an RPG. I would have gotten it if it came out. I'm actually kind of surprised because that would require some kind of battery backup, I'd assume, and those cartridges were not big. To save data, because I don't think there was anything on board to save data on the Lynx. So, official Lynx contest. Robotron 2084. Don't know if that came out or not either. Anyway. So it's obviously 1991 or something like that. Enter before January 31st, 1992. So, must have been late 1991 when this catalog came out. Anyway, pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it for a long time, I suppose. So, thank you.